morning, my dear student. Today our topic is Government of India Act 1935. So here Government of India Act 1935, as we discussed in our many previous classes. According to this act, it's a major change in their provision in respectively Government of India Act 1919. So as we know, the diarchy system already has been included by the British Parliament in Government of India Act 1919. So according to this act, all these provisions were abolished from state, and the diarchy system totally was governed by center. As we know, in according to Government of India Act 1919, the diarchy system followed by states, but in this provision has been mentioned how the diarchy system was governed by the Government of India Act 1919, and now they will execute in center. So the diarchy at the center. As we know, the head of administration, head of we can say all over controlling authority, Governor General of India. So Governor General of India, as we discussed our previous classes, there are three subjects are there: Federalist and state list and concurrent list. So on that time, Federalist including 59 subjects are there, and state list are 54 subjects are there, and concurrent list are 36 subjects are there. Now in federal list 99 subject, and state list 61 subjects, and concurrent list 52 subjects. This is the current according to 1st November 2021. This is the updated subjects of our federal, state and concurrent list. So now we are discussing here federal list 59. On that time only 59 subjects are there who was governed by Governor General of India. On that time some division between these subjects. So there are two divisions are there, A and B. A, this is a reserve subjects. Reserve subjects, how they can make a laws spontaneously if they will needed. So there are scheduled tribe areas, administration, and defense matter, scheduled tribe areas and defense matter, and external affairs, scheduled tribe areas administration, defense matters subject, and external affairs matter. All these subjects will be governed by Government General of India in categories of reserved subjects. And how they can govern? by the advice of Executive Council, they were doing, but not exceeding 3 subjects are there. Next one is transferred subjects. Transfer subject, we can say the rest of all 3 subjects, all matters, all subjects governed by Governor General of India. But spontaneously they was governed by the Council of Ministers, which was not exceeding of 10 matters. Here limits is 3 and here limits is 10. So this is the discretionary power regarding the controlling of subjects, which was governed according to federal list. So this is a very important subject in federal list, how the Governor General will execute with transparency across the Indian administration for the betterment of the Indian administration. So let's conclude our topic and we will meet soon. Okay, thank you.